Mm. Let's do some recording. All right, today I'm recording for the project Reliving Elegy. It's an anthology work that I've been hired on to be a part of, and I'm playing the role of Byron The Argent, kind of wolfman furry dad. Very violent, very growly. Yeah, let's do some vocal warm-ups because he's going to hurt if I'm not careful. All right, so what are we working with Byron today? First, a couple seconds of silence. Well, that's easy to do. Followed by Byron writhing in pain. Make it loud and uncomfortable. He's just woken up from having been impaled on a spike and burned alive. Fun. A couple moments passed and the pain is numbed. Then it's gone entirely. A deathly calm overtakes his body, and he is filled with a feeling of indescribable relief. It is as if the entire world had finally come into view, as if he had passed through the light at the end of the tunnel and come out unscathed, born again. Still impaled, Byron looks down at his fur covered, now coated in a sheen silver ichor. Oh. Imagine waking from a once frigid sleep, naked and alone, now in a bed warm and uncaring. I just want to go out and say, this is the first project I've worked on where I've gotten such in-depth notes. So big shout-outs to freaking Guy for the ridiculous detail in these notes. Like, this is the most I've ever gotten for a character, and it is very welcome. I'm very happy to have vocal direction. I can normally do enough without it, but it really adds so much more to empathize with the character that you are voicing when you are given such detailed notes to read off of, dude. It helps. It really helps me get into the mindset of this character. A monster who was killed, probably justly so, but now has for some reason been resurrected by some kind of divine power and given new purpose in life. Well, let's get to the screaming. Gratuitous amounts of screaming is probably something I should do when my voice is more used to the character. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do in the situation. So I'm just going to, let's do it in order. Let's see what happens. This will be a learning experience for all of us. All right. So waking up from writhing in pain. This is going to be interesting. Make it loud and uncomfortable. Okay. This blessing, this shining vitality, how generous it is, how pure, how innocent, to fill my body, to numb the cruelty of the world. its own expanse. That I might experience my own, untainted, unbound at last. This blood is divinity. This blood is hatred. What? Silent patron, how can you stand to lose this vibrance? Why is it given freely? Let me actually back up a little bit. Let me actually go back and we'll record the section after the scream again. I can read notes for you guys. I just kind of went without reading the notes each time, and I need to do better than that. So, yeah, after the scream, still impaled, Byron looks down at his fur cupboard, now coated in a sheen silver ichor. Imagine waking from being once held. I already read this. Sorry. Quiet in disbelief. This blessing, this shining vitality, how generous it is, how pure, how innocent, to fill my body, to numb the cruelty of the world at its own expense. Realization takes place. Byron's tone rises with violent joy. That I might experience my own untainted, unbound at last. This blood is divinity. This blood is hatred. Calming himself slightly, he looks at his hand, speaking to the blood that coats his palm. He is cautious, afraid of upsetting his new benefactor. What? Silent patron, how can you stand to lose this vibrance? Why is it given freely? Byron observes the mercury falls to the ground, smoking as it seeps to the earth and vanishes from sight. Byron is struck by what he perceives as the ultimate gift, without limitations, without pain, without fear of the world ending. He is puzzled. He is deeply, questionably grateful, something he'd never felt before. This gesture, the sacrifice, too kind, too kind. Byron's voice rises, frustrated but not angry. He feels a deep desire to repay this one truly worthy deed.
To give my body meaning, to give my life taken so long ago such a feeling as certainty in existence, to accept such blood as a gift, I will not allow it.
Let me do that one again. Byron snarls, clenching his claw into his palm so as to draw yet more blood.
I will not allow it. This single, truest act of charity will not go unrequited.
Do that again.
This single, truest act of charity will not go unrequited.
Byron cries to the heavens, devoted and joyous, desperate to be heard. All the world might have heard his offer.
For this blood, this sacred trust, I will offer my soul, my heart. Morality, knowledge, silence, power, grace, desire. They are yours, giver of blood. All that I am, silent patron, yours.
Huffs and puffs as Byron looks back to his hand, bringing it close to his face, whispering to the blood, certain and determined.
But it is not enough. Not just mine. You deserve more. You deserve more!
Frantic, he quickly devises a plan to repay his perceived debt. He speaks quickly. He speaks viciously. He intends to act on the evil he once relished in so carelessly, now armed with an infallible, incomparable purpose at his back. Oh, the world is perfect, but he knows it should be greater still. Time to get a little manic.
They are those who deny these gifts of mortality, those who keep it to themselves, sinful beasts, greed-riven savages, less than you and I, possessed of this ever-hallowed blood. I will give your endless compassion unto others. They will learn, they will understand this freedom from reality and rejoice. I will give your endless compassion unto others. They will learn. They will understand this freedom from reality and rejoice. I will drain the corrupted essence of this world from them. They will know no peace, no stagnation, no blasphemous emotion. They will offer you everything, and you will yet be deserving of more. Oh, silent patron! Ah! Decisive and rage! Cover and noise! Blood for blood!
Got my heart racing. God, this character is so fun. Woo! Sorry, I need a minute. Cool. That's just the first piece that I gave me to record. Anyway, I'll go get dinner. I'm gonna send this in to Guy, and thank you guys for joining me today. More of these types of things to come. I think this is a lot of fun. I gotta get permission from the creators, the project runners, whenever I do these, because I'm posting them, obviously. And some things they probably want to keep under wraps if I have NDAs, but this one I got permission to do. Thank you so much, Guy, from Reliving Elegy, for record this and let everybody see what I am doing with this setup now. I'm going to go now. Bye.